продолжаем прохождение Deponia 2. В прошлый раз просто не сохранился. И он меня отбросил чуть вперед. Ну, то есть я после прошел, посмотрел, что и как. Давайте продолжаем.
I trust him.
Didn't you tell me that he's...
Those days, Rufus has learned. He is much more careful.
Rufus seems like a brutal thug to me.
Rufus?
Так.
And if he had...
Of course, Grant.
He's just a...
He's just...
All I'm saying is that he seems very clumsy.
Your fears are complete. Rufus has become very careful.
Так.
If that's all true, then he must have...
That's as if someone installed a power inverter in him.
And he shouldn't give John Thomas too much to drink under...
Well, if that's all your work,
Something like that can kill us.
Rufus isn't going to...
Так, давай быстрее, а то сейчас погибнет еще мне.
He would ask before...
Absolutely.
Good. I have to get by on what I have until the end of the month. Perhaps I'm worrying. After all, John Thomas...
Oh, Grandma, as if that would be at all...
Так.
I just hope he doesn't turn my whole house up.
He's just getting... How much damage could he...
You almost... But there is what we had better not... The blades are...
Oh, Grandma.
Так, где-то кнопка у нас должна быть.
Promise me that he will be careful. Just as long as not...
Promise.
Then I should apologize. I suppose your roof...
Надеюсь, надеюсь.
Well, what do you know? Here it is.
Have you found it at last? It certainly took you long. I hope you didn't leave a mess.
Me? But enough chit-chat. Bozo's waiting.
Just relax. It's not like anything...
Yeah. Hey.
By the way, what's that funky smell? Rufus, have you gone completely off the deep end? You almost set Grandma Utz's heart on fire.
All for a good cause.
You committing suicide?
No, I'm traveling to Elysium.
But Rufus, we've been through all that. I thought you would finally become reasonable.
Become reasonable? I am reasonable. And that's exactly why my plan is gonna work this time.
What plan are you talking about?
Well, what does it look like?
It looks like a madman's attempt to refute the principle of action and reaction.
Close enough.
Goodness gracious me.
As soon as I step on these bellows, the cork will hit the 3 targets, one by one. In a spectacular chain reaction, this will cause the rockets to be lit and the safety rope to be cut. I have calculated everything. Just watch and learn. Oh, and keep away from the falling blade if you want to hold on to your fingers. Take a good look.
Rufus, no!
not a good place for a nap. The Bunsen burner could boil away the water in the vase any minute. And when the scales pan goes up, it will trigger the guillotine. The fuse is already lit. Doc, wake up. Save Doc. Or Doc. I think I can reach. Oh, must be because of the weak. The gas from the bottle is being blown. Unfortunately, it isn't enough to be bad. That would be a cool party.
Так, что же мне?
And whoop. Ooh. Very clever. I'll simply solve the doc will be found if he isn't decapitated. I could hit that with a well aid, but I just can't remember which. I could hit that, but that would and some.
Что-то мне нужно сделать было.
Maybe I can. That shouldn't affect the flight code. That tickles. With the right momentum.
Так, хорошо.
And totally. If the black powder reads, and then there's bound to. What am I waiting? I saved.
Rufus, Rufus!
Huh? What?
You haven't answered my question. How did you get here? I just don't understand.
That's because there is nothing to understand. The whole story is nothing but one big filthy lie. Almost as filthy as Rufus. That was not right.
Cletus?
Of course it's Cletus. Why would that surprise you? I am not the one who barged in here uninvited.
I have come to save my planet.
Well done, moron. Goal and I had reached an agreement. I was trying to keep the existence of the Deponians a secret from the Council of Elders so that Deponia could be exploded. But Goal convinced me to tell the truth. We were just about to save Deponia. The escape pod was taking us to Elysium. Now, it's useless. We're not going to make it to Elysium, and the Council of Elders will never learn about the Deponians. Bravo, Rufus. That was a stroke of genius.
Don't listen to him, Goal. He's lying through his teeth.
I don't know. Your version does sound pretty convincing.
Remember, he's lied to you before. The Goal that I know would never have let him get away with it.
That's because you only know one part of Goal. The part that is naive and idealistic.
The Goal that I know is a fighter who will stand up for what she believes in.
But there is a third part as well. And that part sides with me. Isn't that true, Goal?
There is no third. You tell him.
I can't remember.
Of course you. Thanks to this Fleabag's brilliant interpretation. You still don't. We have no use. It's completely so. We're direct with a little luck.
No! No, this isn't right!
Oh, come on. Do what is best for Goal.
That looks like an ejector seat. Huh, there's still a shrink ray. That's even better than an ejector seat. Wait, there's more dust. Awesome! That's my favorite so Huh. I'm what's... No! Ha! Huh. I wonder if... Uh-oh! No! Go! You...
Goal! No, 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 no!
You blasted idiot!
Cletus! Cletus, help me!
Hang on! Don't panic! I'll come and get you! Somehow!
Do you finally realize the damage you're doing?
Cletus!
Don't panic! I'll get you!
Why don't I do everyone a favor and kill you right here?
I'm coming, Goal! Hang in there!
Where do you think you're going?
I'm on my way!
Watch out! The rope's going to break at any moment!
What are you doing? Did you really think you could get away like that? Say bye-bye, Rufus.
Cletus! No!
Cletus!
Ah!
Oh dear, what have I done?
I still can't believe he really did that.
No need to worry, really. He's just like a wombat. He often falls, but he always lands on
All the others. I know. What is that noise?
What the?
Goal?
Don't be silly. If that were gold, the next we could expect.
Rufus. Ouch.
Everything's ready for detonation, Bailiff. Acknowledged, Chief Blaster. Anything else? Are there no new instructions? We can start the countdown now. I appreciate your eagerness, but this is not a training maneuver. This is about destroying the zone around the Rust Red Sea before we blow up the entire planet. I see, Bailiff. Stop interrupting me. I know very well what is at stake here. Do you think I wasn't aware of all the implications? It is true. Inspector Cletus has not yet reached Elysium. We can only guess what kept him. But as long as there is still hope that he will complete his task, we need not worry. Until then, I don't want to hear about any countdowns. Do you understand? Yes, I do, Billy. Cletus is going to succeed. He will convince the Council of Elders that there is no sentient life on Deponia. And if he should fail, then we shall see to it that the planet is indeed uninhabited. Dismissed. I have too many worries of my own to deal with your moral misgivings. So get out! Out, I say! Yes, sir. Where the devil is Cletus?
Only the most epic tales feature cool depictions of saw blades crushed into cable boat walls. The attempt, though blunt stunt, affected goals and planned, which surely can't be blamed on Rufus at all. Reckoning up the sum, the best was yet to come. For the end of part one seemed a little too coarse, and to a man we'll send him to a 10-second chance for a decent happy ending. A grand fling with dancing and booze and so forth.
A star with booze and so forth.
I think I ought to fire my chiropractor. Doc? Huh. We seem to have docked. But where is everybody? Huh. A note from Bozo, that old pirate. Good morning, Lazy Bones. Doc took Gold to his office. Huh. Finally someone who uses his brain. She wasn't feeling all that well. Yada yada yada. Blood from her ears. Blah blah blah. You can find me in the tavern. Tavern? Now that sounds promising. Huh, something else. Don't forget to go and see Doc. He needs your help. Why can't they ever manage without me?
Так, продолжаем.
I would love to claim that I don't rummage around in trash, but who am I kidding? After all, this is Deponia. Ugh, slimy. Oh, that is disgusting. No, I've had it. I simply do not belong here. Wait, what's this? Hey, that's my old anchovy bay. It's still good.
Взяли. Нарывка из анчоуса. Так.
Ah, nothing beats a fresh breeze from the sea. The smell of freedom and adventure. Hard, toxic chemicals. And Oni's mother?
Shh! You're scaring the fish.
Rotten fish. Close enough. But this native presents a welcome opportunity to make use of my cosmopolitan tactfulness and my linguistic skills. Me, Rufus, where I find lab belong to Doc.
Are you talking to me, Ape Man? We put maps up for people like you.
Ah, you mean heroes passing through?
I mean people we prefer not to talk to.
Hey, just so you know it, I have an excellent sense of direction. I don't need your stinking map.
So what you looking at it for?
I'm not looking. I'm just shooting it a contemptuous glance. Doc's office is in the industrial park. But where's the tavern? Ah, well, who cares? I guess I'll go see Doc first then.
Так. Кто же ее?
What a cute...
I beg your pardon? My name is Cleverbot. I'm an autonomous, cybernetically highly developed service unit, programmed to perform complex security tasks.
Cleverbite. Oh, such an amusing name for a robo-dog.
I will not suffer such indignities. Through the neuronal connection of computer circuits with organic cerebral matter, I am capable of processing more than 3,000 floating point operations per second.
Can you sit up and beg?
Perhaps not, but I could sit up and grab something until you beg me to let go.
You know, you've got quite an attitude for a cyber whatever mongrel, but I'm pretty sure that your bark is worse than your bite.
Do you hear me barking then?
I don't know. All I can hear is... I'll ask Doc to make you a cyber muzzle.
To do that, you would need to get past me, right?
I'm not going to allow some stupid mutt.
Actually, I'm a superior cybernetic.
Let me show you who... Down.
I am not sure I have complex...
That's because you're only a silk...
It might help if you could talk...
Down.
Bravo. With a little more effort, you might indeed be capable...
Ha! He's... I hereby demand that you perform...
Good boy, but I'm still not sure what you're...
Well, down, see? Like this!
This guy cracks...
Let me through. I have to see Doc.
Oh, but I can't. If I let you through, my designation as...
And if you don't, you'll be I think you're forgetting who's the...
Then why don't you simply...
You...
But I didn't quite get...
Please.
Talk directly into the audio input system.
Please. Please, please, please!
Stop it! Stop your over...
Издевается.
Who's a good rope?
Your mother?
What? Oh.
Так.
Stupid.
Your parents.
Так. Не пустишь нас, да? О, палка. Обычная палка нам не подойдет, походу, да? Ведро с краской. А сюда, наверное, что-то макнуть надо будет. Ручка. Подожди-ка. Во двор мастерской. О, изолента. Так. Ну-ка.
Black would be best with flame, and maybe a
Ну-ка.
black
Если
would
так.
with and maybe
Не то. Подожди-ка.
black would be with and maybe
Не то, ладно. Если так попробовать. Ну, это логично, конечно. но-
hey, look. And now, here. What's wrong? Or are you too
Yes, that's it.
fetch that?
No.
You go.
If you're so fond of that stick, and if you're a good...
Так.
Go on. I just and you are it. So
I wait for you to make an even bigger fool of yourself?
no, you fetch. Or are you too? Wait.
Издевается над ним, все продолжается.
Oh,
Maybe the fixtures loose.
Я не могу. О.
That barking trash can, but I'll show him. I mean, what some ingenious because of. Oh, come on, Rufus. Now he's in for a nasty shock. Hey, what's wrong? Are you giving up?
yes. This stick business is just too...
You stupid. Here.
Can't take... Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Oh boy, 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 oh boy.
Так, ничего здесь нет. Электрода.
Does it have juice?
What is going? Stop playing around.
Понял. Так, сейчас.
Not necessary. Hey, Doc.
Rufus. At last, Dole really almost bought it this time.
But as I can see, you have everything under control. I'll go look for Bozo then. He mentioned the tavern.
Her implant has been badly damaged. I need to operate right away. There is only one problem. The data cartridge is not going to survive the procedure.
I take it that's a bad thing?
Well, yes. Her entire mind is stored on the thing. Her memory, her character.
The Ascension code.
I can save the data, but I need a bunch of empty cartridges.
And these cartridges are hard to obtain?
Not really. This is the floating black market after all. There's nothing you can't get. And brain implants are currently all the rage. I installed another one just the other day. You will find the cartridges in the gadget shop.
What? Why me?
Because I need to get ready for the surgery.
And I need to familiarize myself with the local circumstances. Bozo said something about a tavern?
Rufus.
All right. So I get those cartridges.
It's right by the harbor. Just have them, but make very sure that you get the cheap ones are bound to come.
Well, it's your money.
Пойдем посмотрим.
Hey, you.
Who? Me?
No, we're talking to the three-headed platypus behind you.
Продолжение следует.
Watching. We know what you're planning.
Oh, yeah? Seems like you know more than I do.
News spreads fast in the floating black market. You've got something very valuable there. It mustn't fall into the wrong hands.
And your hands would be the right ones?
Let's just say we're friends. We're the good guys. We fight against oppression by the Organon. Death to the Organon. The Organon is planning something. Something unspeakable. So unspeakable we cannot talk about it. We've gotta go. But we'll be back. Then we'll get what is rightfully ours. Do not keep your back. Do not forget to the... Death to the Organon.
What was that all about?
Так. Причал. Нам причал, наверное. Ну да, за воротами получается.
And who have we here? Well, if it isn't the newcomer.
They're talking about high time. All those stories of
We're not in. You've got something.
good looks is
We're talking about this secret.
the Ascension over my dead body. Wait.
Uh-oh.
Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Ow! Ow! Oh! Ouch! Oh! Oh! Ow! Oof! Ow!
He hasn't got the money.
I guess he isn't as stupid as he looks.
So what do we do now?
We'd better report this to Donna.
Lots of friendly people here. Maybe I should tone it down.
Хорош тут добротные люди. Тут
Welcome to Gilligan's
Ух ты ж,
Gadget
ё.
Garden. You are being served by Shapomat 2000. How may I help you?
Yeah, Doc sent me to get a set of cartridges.
Of course, we currently offer two gifts. The first is platinum. They are somewhat more. There is a cowboy dodo. Their quality may.
A lollipop?
So, which brand do?
And those are really the good cartridges?
Of course.
All right. not sure. Something's not right.
Rufus? I might have known. Why does the same question pop up in my mind every time I set eyes on you?
Who's that good-looking guy in the snappy overcoat?
Where am I?
Because the aura of my magnetism is befuddling your sense of orientation.
Seriously, where did you drag me off to this time? And what is that awful smell?
This is the floating black market. You're safe here.
Safe. Rufus, I was on my way to Elysium.
Well, yes, you were, but with the wrong guy.
Cletus wanted to help me.
And you trust that lying slime bag?
Guess who I'm more likely to trust? My fiancé or his cheap imitation?
Hey, what's up with you?
What's up? I wake up only to find myself in some stinking torture chamber. That's what's up with me. I'm already itching all over just because I'm forced to breathe this foul, polluted air. I'm about to be sick. I need to get out of here.
Seems to be pretty mad.
Not really. I just have a certain effect on
What?
Yeah, very... But she actually... Are you sure you didn't?
Some information wasn't almost as if we'd used the cheap ones.
Not a...
Her mind appears to have been...
So, the woman who just...
And not the most of you.
Come on, Doc.
It is nothing that I... But for that, I need... Including the one that is... Also, I cannot opt. Therefore, all three parts of...
Oh, yeah. Judging from her mood, she'll...
Agreed.
Huh?
Take the two cartridges... And...
What is it? A remote control?
Not quite. Just insert one of the other cartridges.
That's what I said.
It's more complicated.
And I can zap back it?
No.
Just like... Cool. I wish I'd had one of these for...
Hurry up. The longer the the more difficult it will become to go and all... I will prepare...
All right, here we go.
Так, что за пульт? Просто пульт. Ну ладно. Уже убежала. Наверх. Яйцо в трубе. Мастерская дока. Ящик с подушкой безопасности. Оригинально. Так, а куда мне? Дальше. Сюда, что ли? Да, верно, фиолетовый цвет.
I would like a knife.
You can have both. My specialty today.
Holy. Do you think that's the smartest way to treat a potential...
You? A potential... Just look at you. You should be glad I haven't shot with the emphasis.
I think...
Yeah, but I've got good news for you. It's not gonna happen, eh?
Because then I'll know my way.
Because you won't be able to walk. Yeah, don't even think.
Пират какой-то. Даже чаще. Интересно, пиратка. Ладно. Давайте, наверное, на этом остановимся. Магазин оружия. Ах ты же ее. Какая-то система интересная. Магазин док, так называемый. Аптека. Во двор мастерской дока. Непонятно куда. Ух ты, тюлень. Куда? К аптекарю. Аптекарь-то вот он у нас, да?
Great. Hey, hello? What do you mean, bleh? The nerve.
Скворечник. Про меня сказать, что я неблагородный тип. Походу дела. Ой, ладно, давайте на этом остановимся. В следующей серии посмотрим, что же есть тут. Ух ты. Всем спасибо, подписывайтесь на мой канал. Всем хорошего настроения, всем пока.